hearts have forgotten the song of their love.
Boom. Hello everyone, welcome back to CM Entertainment. My name is Casper Fox. Look at all these cool titles that my editor gave me. Yippee, isn't that cool? I like the second one a lot. Adam, please don't put anything crazy there. Now you can do whatever you want. Anyway, today we're back with more Hadestown. Last week, we finally got introduced to the man, Hades, who's apparently a bass in this. And that is really cool. And today we're checking out A Gathering Storm, Epic 2, and Chant, all in one big video, which is very nice because these are some shorter songs. I am using the format that my lovely friend Jay has created for me, so thank you, Jay, for that. Other than that, yeah, I don't have much to say. Last song was a bop. It was great. Today, the animatic is by, well, the first one here is is from Trace, and it is A Gathering Storm. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't have much to say. I don't want to yap too much. Well, I do want to mention that CM Entertainment is down to one upload per week at the moment. There will be one-offs every now and then. But yeah, the scheduled uploads will be every week, and they will be, I think we're down to it, and you'll probably see, I've put out a community post. I'm pretty sure they're on Saturdays now, but I don't know. You'll have to check the community post for that one. And if not, then Adam, you can move to Poland.
Słuchaj, frajerzyno, wypierdalaj mi z tej linii, kurwa.
I don't know why I said that. Okay, let us get straight into A Gathering Storm. Okay. Anyway, the wind blows. That's Hades and Persephone, I assume?
With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Oh no.
Till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Interesting. Listen to how dissonant that accordion is in the background there, signifying a gathering storm there, bringing the world into tune, because this is very dissonant. I like the sound image created here.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where you going?
Sing your song, boy.
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Oh,
Wind comes up.
We need food.
Wind comes up.
We need firewood.
Obviously, the Anyway the Wind Blows motif coming back here with some reprises. Very nice.
And Eurydice,
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus.
Young girl looking for something to eat
Okay, finish it.
under a gathering storm.
Poseidon. Yay! So I absolutely loved Epic 1. That was a great animatic, Trace, by the way. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Lito Lopez is the next animatic creator, and here we have Epic 2 and Chant put together. This is a 8 and oh, that's a long video, goddamn. So Epic 1 was so beautiful. It's probably my favorite song in the musical so far. That one and Road to Hell, quite honestly, are like really tight because they're such different songs. But yeah, let's get into Epic number 2/Chant.
King of silver.
King of Gold?
King of gold. And everything glittering under the ground.
So there you go. So Hades is also the god of like treasures and stuff, as I mentioned in the previous video.
Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found.
Oh my god.
But for half of the year with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in him crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll never come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back.
Dude, the way I keep forgetting who plays Orpheus. Adam, you can put his name on the screen right here. But dude, his his voice and his control in this higher mix register almost is so good. The way he changes, like the la na 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 na. It's the morning. I'm sorry, I sound really shit. But yeah, it's like such a cool switch here.
King of mortar,
Okay.
king of bricks. The river Styx is a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall
Nice.
around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La 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 la.
Can sing. Oh, dude, and this motif, I'm gonna call it the epic motif because it's been in both of them, right? I think it's incredible how much voice control he has, and especially because in the first one it was more like la 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 la. It's way more breathy in a sense in the first one. A bit more like mix control here. It's just full on chest, which I think is great. And because of how light his voice is, like this is a tenor we're dealing with right here, right? His pipes here are so good, bro. And the way he's able to control that a little bit more power without it being overwhelming. And it's something I'm so jealous of because I would say probably this is what we could we so the type of tenor I'm a rock tenor. So when I get up chest wise into like some of those like notes there, mine gets super loud and it gets super like gritty, which I'm so jealous of people who can go up into these flawless tenor registers like he can, right? It's so pretty. I think Mortius is kind of like one of those tenors where there might not be that much power. I think that's the wrong word to say. Like his like tenor when you get up there versus a tenor when I get, like, for example, if you compare Mortius and I, Mortius being a bit more of a cleaner tenor where I'm more of a gritty tenor, you can definitely hear when you get up into the higher fourth register about like the sustainability and the power in the vocals, and being able to sing it up there that smoothly is something I really envy. This sounds like a chant. And there's the train. Okay.
Oh, keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head hooked. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head hooked. Oh, you gotta.
All I heard was hook too. You guys are gonna hate me. Anyway, yeah, that's karma. Anyway, okay. I'm now beginning to understand. So the picture that I saw of the guy who plays Hades, it was some older guy with like white slick back hair. He had bricks all over his like arm. I understand. That's probably why. So Lorelei, you spoiled that for me. No, I'm kidding. It's not a big spoiler. But yeah, so okay, so it's because of the bricks. That's really cool. These are all like the minions, I guess, all the people. Well, minions, just pick up me. These are all the people who are like, I guess, working for Hades in a sense, right?
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Oh, lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead.
This is Hades.
And I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
Interesting. Is this sprouting? Wow. Okay, I just want to pause just to like listen to how well that controls. So it's not just he's not just going la 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 or whatever. I don't really remember, but he adds a little bit of vibrato on the elongated note. So it's la 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 or whatever, right? Which is really cool. And then we get this contrast between the underworld and the overworld here with the what I assume I'm gonna call them the miners, the workers, whatever. These are the souls of the underworld, I assume that Hades has taken. Okay, so it definitely seems like Hades is a bad guy in this. Okay, that's an interesting take on the myth. As I said, there's no right or wrong answers. I would personally love to see a story where Hades isn't the bad guy, or where it's more up to interpretation, right? So yeah, but I mean, the voice is really cool. Like Hades' voice so far is really cool. I assumed he was a bass by the way he was speaking, but like, well, because you have bass singers that are able to go higher, so I'm not just gonna put him in a box like that. But we'll see as we progress. This is really cool so far.
Is it finished?
Not yet.
Oh, let's see that Hermes real quick.
Not
Look at that. That's a cool Hades, bro. Why do I keep calling other gods Hades, bro? Like, Hermes. It's a cool Hermes.
Is he always like this? Looking high and looking low for the food and fire. What I know we need to find, and I am keeping one eye on the sky and trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind.
Slay, Eurydice. Okay, and then we have the Fates motif from Any Way the Wind Blows here again. Oh, trombone's back. Is that a trombone, Adam? I don't know. I'm scared. Tell me if that's a trombone.
In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome.
You see the arms there? I'm pretty sure this is probably the most accurate. I'm gonna have to find that picture. I'm gonna text the Discord and ask them, yo, can you send me the picture so I can put it up here, Adam? This is the picture I saw a while back that one of my friends, Lorelai, she sent in the chat to like show me what Hades looked like in real life, and then they realized, oh, it's a spoiler. It's not that big of a spoiler. It's a nice detail, though. I don't think I would have like put those together. Well, I probably would. It's okay, Lorelai. Don't feel bad. But I wanna see, like, I want you guys to see what I saw. So it's gonna be on screen right now for a few seconds. And this is a pretty accurate depiction of what he looks like, if this is based on the picture I saw, at least.
So I laid a power grid in the ground on which you stood. And wasn't it electrified when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
This is like a parallel to, is it Wedding Song? I think it was Wedding Song, right? This is really cool. Look at Hermes' Baby Blues here, god damn.
Orpheus,
They can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus,
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
poor boy working on a song.
And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
Oh no.
In the world down below.
Is the storm a metaphor for the snake that kills Eurydice? I really hope not.
Enter dark clouds roll in the one up above.
Look up.
And that is the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are wrong. And the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love.
Boom. Look at these gorgeous visual parallels. This is such a good animatic. Wow, 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 wow. While he is rising, the others are bowing. That's so cool. I love that motif. La, 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 la. It's so good.
Looking low and looking high.
There is no food left to find. It's hard enough to feed yourself.
Let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Give that back.
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have.
but she had not seen nothing
Orpheus.
like
Oh.
the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus. Shelter
Only took a
us.
minute, but the wrath of the gods was in
Every
it.
year it's getting worse. Hadestown, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
So talk to your mom and talk to Poseidon. And I said Poseidon, not Hades. I'm very proud of that.
Everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for a fate. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you.
You, Jesus. Okay, it seems like Eurydice is calling out for Orpheus. Orpheus is calling out for Hades, while Hades is calling out for Persephone, who is abandoning him. Well, rightfully so. Okay, this is a less wholesome version of Hades and Persephone that I was expected, but that's a refreshing look. I love when we get so many different takes on the myths, because again, we have no clue what's right or wrong. Well, Casper, this says this. It's like, yeah, you can't fact check that. I'm sorry. You only have stories told millions of years ago, bro. But yeah, not millions of years, but we have an expression in Danish that's like overdrivelse frem forståelsen. I don't know how to translate that. Like if you exaggerate something, it gets through to the other person. So for example, when I'm saying it's 1,000,000 years ago, you know that it's a long time ago. Well, maybe it's like a few thousand years ago, right? Anyway, that was Epic 2/Chant. I don't know, is it actually called Epic 2/Chant? Like this is an actual mashup in the musical that they put together? I think that's really cool. I don't think we've seen that before. Or I say that having watched like 4 musicals. That's not even gonna cut like 2. But yeah, this was great. I loved it. Instrumentalization was kind of not simple, but there wasn't like the biggest like point. If you listen to like a section here, play.
Enter dark clouds roll in the one
So it is just these percussive elements, very modest Gary in this song, and then we have primarily these like vocals shining through from everything. And if this is supposed to be like a New Orleans club stage setting and whatnot, it actually fits really well because back in the day when America was developing in the let's call them a bit more racist times in the U.S. You actually had people assembling stuff like barbershop choirs and whatnot, which actually came from black music for people, because people weren't always like, if you weren't, let's just say if you weren't a white man, most of the times like the privilege of owning instruments and whatnot was not always given to you. And then you have people from these, and something that I really love because I'm very passionate about a cappella, these barbershop quartets and choirs. For example, Mr. Armstrong himself, not the guy on the moon, was actually a barbershop quartet singer before going in to be a jazz legend, right? And I really feel like I love that we get these like historical touches to it, which is really, really cool. I really, really like that. Also, I just want to completely 1000% clarify, I'm a YouTuber just talking. If I at any point say something wrong historically, music theory-wise or anything, please let me know. I'm always happy to be more educated in what I'm saying. That's just what, like, this is the kind of stuff that I remember vaguely from school. So if it is wrong, please let me know. Anyway, over here, we have a bunch of scrolling names. Those are my lovely patrons who have been supporting me as a content creator. It's been great. We have a little community over here. I'm pretty much in VC every night. I've been making a lot of friends. I love the kind of parasocial aspect of being a content creator. So if you want to catch me in a VC or stuff like that, you want to talk to me, you want to ask me something, then that's the place to be. $5 a month gets you a lot unedited content, access to the Discord, access to events, access to the Minecraft realm. We're all just chilling, having a good time. Other than that, there will be $8 here. And I actually just want to mention that this was amazing. Lita Lopez, great animatic, by the way. You can check it out in the description. Oh my goodness, they almost spoiled it for me. Whew. As I was saying, thank you so much for watching. Click the box, watch it for a minute. Please subscribe, leave a comment, like, what did I do wrong? What did you like? What did you not like? Be hyped for Stories from Sticks. I will see you next week for more Hadestown. Bye.